Hello friends! Today, let's take a journey together and talk about France, a country that has captured the world's imagination for centuries. Just saying the word France conjures up vivid images. The Eiffel Tower sparkling against the night sky, the irresistible aroma of a fresh buttery croissant wafting from a corner bakery, and an artist quietly capturing the magic of the Seine River on canvas. France is often called romantic, beautiful, and sometimes a little bit sinful, as if pleasure itself is part of the national identity. But what does that reputation really mean? Is it deserved, or just a story we tell ourselves? Is it the wine, the cheese, the late-night conversations, or is there something deeper at play here? We all have a movie scene in our minds. A couple zipping through Paris on a Vespa, a bustling bistro filled with laughter and clinking glasses, friends sharing jokes as their laughter echoes through ancient cobblestone streets, the city alive with energy and warmth. France seems to embrace pleasure without apology, savoring every bite, every moment, and maybe that feels a little bit naughty to outsiders who are used to holding back. While many of us are taught to save the best for last, in France the best is celebrated right now, in the present with friends and family. Curious about this reputation, I decided to see for myself. I packed my bags, grabbed my camera, and set out to discover the truth behind the French way of life. My goal was simple: to get past the stereotypes, to look beyond the clichés, and to meet the real France, the people, the places, and the stories that make it unique. What I found was something far better than sin. It was pure joy. It was genuine connection, and a deep appreciation for the small, beautiful moments that make life meaningful, like picking lavender in Provence or sharing a quiet coffee at sunrise. The so-called indulgences, delicious food, lively festivals, and heartfelt conversations are woven into a rich tapestry of culture and community. France isn't about being bad, it's about being exceptionally good at living, at finding happiness in the everyday. So, come with me. Let's explore the delicious, surprising, and sometimes misunderstood side of France together. We'll discover the truly human side of this country, where joy is found in simple pleasures and shared experiences. And who knows? You might just find that France isn't so sinful after all. It's simply a place that knows how to live. Let's talk about the so-called sins of France, the indulgences that make life here so rich and unforgettable. First, the food. Here, meals are not just about sustenance, but about celebration. In France, a 3-hour lunch with friends, laughter, and wine is not considered lazy, but a cherished ritual. Every bite is savored, every flavor appreciated, and every moment at the table is a chance to connect. It's the so-called sin of savoring, of truly respecting food, company, and yourself. Meals are a time to slow down, to appreciate the artistry on your plate, and to enjoy the people around you. Then there's romance. Paris is the city of love for a reason. Couples stroll hand in hand along the Seine, share kisses beneath the Eiffel Tower, and express affection openly without hesitation or shame. It's the sin of wearing your heart on your sleeve, of letting love be seen and celebrated in everyday life. And what about fashion? The French have a way of making simple looks stunning. It's not about vanity, it's about self-respect, about loving beauty in the everyday, and about expressing yourself with confidence and flair. This is the sin of caring, of making the ordinary extraordinary, whether it's a perfectly baked baguette or a table set with fresh flowers and candlelight. As night falls, the city comes alive. Nightlife buzzes, wine flows, and art pushes boundaries. France invites you to taste, see, feel, and love with abandon, to immerse yourself in every sensation. These aren't really sins at all. They're invitations to enjoy life more deeply, to find joy in the simple pleasures and the grand experiences alike. France encourages you to find beauty in a glass of wine, the perfect fit of a tailored jacket, or a shared laugh at a sunlit cafe. Every detail matters. Every moment is worth savoring. The philosophy here is simple. Yes, have the cheese, drink the wine, kiss the girl. Say yes to pleasure, to connection, to living fully. What's so sinful about that? In fact, isn't it more sinful to deny yourself these joys? In France, pleasure isn't a guilty secret. It's a way of life, a philosophy that says happiness is meant to be shared and celebrated. It's about embracing the senses, living in the moment, and letting yourself be moved by beauty, taste, and connection. The real sin would be to rush through life and not enjoy it, to miss out on the magic that's all around you. And honestly, isn't that what life's truly about? finding joy, sharing love, and savoring every moment you're given. Let's look past the postcards, the glossy images and perfect scenes that only tell part of the story. Real France is found in daily rituals, like the morning rush at the boulangerie, where neighbors greet the baker by name, sharing a laugh or a quick story as they pick up their daily bread. These small everyday moments are the heartbeat of community, weaving people together in ways that postcards can never capture. In Provence, a stranger once invited me to her garden for a simple meal. Fresh tomatoes, cheese, bread and rosé, all under the shade of olive trees. We barely spoke the same language, but we shared kindness, laughter, and a genuine connection that needed no translation. French people aren't rude. They're reserved, valuing privacy and personal space. But a simple bonjour opens doors, hearts, and even friendships. It's not just a greeting, it's a sign of respect, a ritual that acknowledges each person's presence and humanity. Life here isn't always glamorous. Bureaucracy is real, strikes happen, and people worry about everyday things just like anywhere else in the world. This is the real France, full of joys, frustrations, and an enduring love for culture, food, and daily rituals that bring people together. The magic is in the ordinary: shared bread, a smile, a moment of connection over coffee or a meal, the warmth of a friendly gesture. It's not a fantasy, but a living, breathing country where real people face real challenges and celebrate real joys. The beauty is in the details: the hands of an artisan, the curve of a centuries-old doorway, the laughter echoing down a cobbled street, not in the stereotypes. France is about real people, real lives, and real warmth, found in family dinners and friendly conversations. The postcard is just the surface, a glimpse, not the whole story. The real story is so much richer, filled with layers of tradition, emotion, and everyday magic. And that's where the magic truly lives, in the moments beyond the postcards, in the heart of daily life. Here's what might surprise you about France. Pharmacies are wellness havens. Pharmacists offer real advice, not just products. The French love rules, how to cut cheese, how to greet, how to pack groceries, but they also love bending them. Tradition and rebellion coexist in daily life. The best food isn't in fancy restaurants, but at local markets. Fresh produce, cheese from the maker, street food that's unforgettable. Simplicity and quality are the secrets of French cooking. Time is flexible, appointments start late, lunch runs long, and moments are prioritized over the clock. If you're having a great conversation, you don't rush. It's about connection, not just schedules. This human-centered approach to time is liberating. France teaches you to slow down and savor. The unexpected is often the most delightful, and that's the real French secret. The soul of France is found off the beaten path. Annecy, the Venice of the Alps, is a fairy tale of lakes and canals. Dordogne offers castles, prehistoric caves, and rustic food, duck confit. Dordogne offers castles, prehistoric caves, and rustic food, walnuts. Dordogne offers castles, prehistoric caves, and rustic food, truffles. Brittany's rugged coast and Saint-Malo's pirate history are unforgettable. Fresh oysters. Brittany's rugged coast and Saint-Malo's pirate history are unforgettable. Crepes are a must. Alsace blends French and German culture with storybook towns and unique cuisine. France is a mosaic of cultures, each region with its own magic. The real adventure is exploring beyond the obvious. What is? It's not constant happiness, it's finding joy in the everyday. It's savoring the first sip of coffee, the sun on your face, a good conversation. The French work to live, not live to work. Long lunches and generous vacations are essential, not luxuries. Leisure and relaxation are woven into society, fighting burnout before it starts. Community matters. Sunday family lunches and the ritual keep people connected. Is about being present. Putting your phone down, tasting your food, listening to your friends. The French have mastered slowing down and appreciating the now. It's not about having more, but experiencing more. This simple philosophy is a gift you can take home. Happiness is built from small daily pleasures. That's the real art of living, and it's something we can all learn. Imagine a perfect simple day in France. It starts at the smell of fresh bread, a warm croissant, a friendly bonjour. Lunch is a real break, a bistro's daily special, or a picnic of baguette, cheese, and tomatoes in the park. You watch the world go by, kids playing, couples strolling, old men with. The French are masters of wandering, Discovering hidden courtyards and tiny bookstores. Getting a little lost is part of the joy. As evening falls, it's time for cafes fill, friends gather, glasses clink. It's not about drinking, but about transitioning from work to evening, public to private. You share stories, laughter, and connection. The day ends not with a rush, but with a sense of belonging. Every moment is savored, not hurried. This is the rhythm of French life. It's simple, beautiful, and deeply satisfying. The magic is in the ordinary, and every day can feel extraordinary. That's the French way, and it's worth experiencing. I went to France searching for decadence, but found something deeper. My epiphany came at a family dinner. Simple food, hours of conversation, no phones, just connection. The meal wasn't fancy, but it was filled with love and laughter. The secret of France isn't the food or wine, it's the sharing, the conversation, the community. What I thought were sins, long meals, love of pleasure, dedication to beauty, were really tools for connection. These rituals bring people together, slow life down, and create memories. That dinner changed my view of France and of life. The most important things aren't things. They're moments and people. France taught me that the greatest pleasure is making someone else happy, sharing a table, and feeling like you belong. That's not a sin, it's a blessing. The real treasure is human connection, and that's the most beautiful truth I found in France. It's a lesson I'll never forget. Is France the world's most sinful country? Not at all, it's one of the most human. France reminds us to live, not just endure, to savor beauty, flavor, and connection. If you've ever dreamed of going go, don't be intimidated. Say bonjour, try the cheese, sit at a cafe and let France work its magic. You'll come back changed with a new appreciation for the art of living. The world can feel divided and fast-paced, but travel reminds us we're more alike than different. We all want good food, laughter, and connection. France celebrates our shared humanity in delicious, beautiful ways. So go find your own France. Maybe in a market, a lavender field, or a tiny bistro. Create your own moments of and share your story. The adventure is just beginning, my friends.